Hey Sketchlab friends, let's get cheesy. Get ready for a melty, drippy, and super fun drawing adventure in this tutorial. So we're going to draw 2 dots, and that's going to determine the width of the box of this french fries. Want to make a little point of reference to draw to on both the left and right hand sides. Today I'm going to show you guys a cheat method to create a 2-point perspective box of cheesy french fries. So I had a student ask me, how do you make it so drippy, bro? So I just said, hey, I just tell the cheese relax and let gravity take over. Alright, so we're going to draw this line that curves down. And as an artist, as you know, you want to stand back from your work, make corrections as needed. So I like to lightly draw because there will be some construction lines today as well. I'm going to show you a real easy way to make some 3D french fries. So we're going to kind of draw the back of this box here, a light little rainbow line. I'm drawing it light because, like I said, it's a construction line that's going to be covered up most likely. So we're going to draw a 45-degree angle. And then we're going to draw another 45, but this time going down. So with this cheat method, we're basically trying to say that our eye level is about right in the middle of that box of fries. Now we're going to go ahead and match that diagonal line. So for our first french fry, we're going to go ahead and curve a line. And then at the top of it, we're going to draw an arrow. So it's basically an arrow pointing up. Then we're going to match that same curve of our french fry on the right, and once again on the left. And it's just that easy, guys. Let's go ahead and add another one here on the left hand side. So I'm going to kind of curve a line a little bit to the left and draw an arrow pointing up. And like I said, this is a cheat method for these fries here for a 2-point perspective. We gotta make that cheese drippy, bruh. We're gonna make it drip down. Look at that, we're making this cheese so drippy, it looks like it's going to melt right off the page. So like I said, I'm just going ahead and cleaning up some construction lines. More cheese? Of course. More drips? Absolutely, guys. We're working on our cheese physics today. We're going to see how stretchy we can make this cheese. I'm going to add a little bit of variation to my drips, making this one a little bit thicker. Then we're going to stretch this cheese over the edge of the box. And as you can see, it's also making the head of our little cheesy fry dude. So who needs regular fries when you can have these extra gooey, drippy ones? The cheesier the better, right? We're going to make this drip like it's straight out of a cheese dream. That's dripping right over the edge of the box. And then we're going to add some more overlapping here. So this cheese is dripping over the edge of the box. So obviously drawing using forms, using overlapping. It's creating space. Space is how an artist can make a flat piece of paper appear to be three-dimensional. Now we're going to go ahead and add this expression. We're doing this kawaii style. We have two lines curving down, and then we're going to draw another line curving down for the mouth. Yeah, I was going to say, if this cheese dripped anymore, we're going to have to get a mop. So I do have coloring pages. You can check it out in the description. I have a direct link there. If you're enjoying my 3D drawing videos, you check out my playlists. And if you want to challenge yourself, I also have acrylic on canvas with Posca paint markers. We're going to add a little bit more overlapping. It's really adding depth and dimension today. We draw another French fry curving line to the left, arrow pointing up. We're going to match that curve on the left and the right hand side. We're really starting to bring this character to life now, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and use a ruler for these lines. It's a little bit more of a classic French fry bag look or box look. So a fun cheesy fry fact is that supposedly cheese fries were invented in the 1950s in Texas, of all places. So Texas cheese fries. So some like cheese sauce over their nachos. Well, some people like it over their fries. And if you didn't know this, there's also a national cheese fry holiday on April 20th. So if you don't have Posca paint markers, don't worry about it. You can use whatever you got. I do recommend a 24 to 48 pack of markers, colored pencils, whatever you like to use, because you have more variety and variation of color in those sets. So you'll have like the lighter yellows, the medium, the darker yellows, right? And today in our color palette, we're going to be using ivory, like a light yellow. We'll have a regular yellow, and yellow ochre will be like our darker yellow today. So you're going to finish up this expression on the box. Our happy little box of French fries. Cheesy! This little box seems pretty happy to be covered in melty cheese today. So like I said, you can get the coloring pages in the descriptions. So I'm using a regular Sharpie for the thicker outlines, and I have the ultra fine point as well. So this is the fine point Sharpie for the lines on the box. And today you can see we're going to do one side of the fries with the yellow ochre, which is going to be a darker yellow. And then on the other side we're going to go in with a what's called a sunshine yellow. So the sunshine yellow is a bright yellow. And look how 3D those look, just with the two values. That's so awesome. I'm really digging the color palette today. Lots of yellow. Looks like some vintage fries here. So I'm going to go in with the lighter yellow on the left hand side. So we're seeing the light sources on the left. I'm just going to put the shadows here on the right. On the face here. Awesome. So Vincent van Gogh's favorite color was yellow. Made him happy. You can see we're adding a little bit of gray at the bottom and on the right hand side of the box. I'm going to kind of lighten that up with a white Posca paint marker. So with Posca markers you can mix them right on the canvas, just like paint. And you can see we're building up our shadows here with the darker yellow. And I like the paint to dry first before I add the highlights. So for the eye colors, I have robin green and emerald green. So the bottom of the eyes are going to be lighter and the top of the eyes is going to be a little bit darker. I think it's a pretty cool color combination there with the yellow background. And then now here's our little white highlight. And there you have it, guys. We have Drippy Cheesy Perfection. So these cheese fries are officially melty, gooey, and full of personality today. Well, if you had fun drawing along, don't forget to like, subscribe, and never miss a new Posca marker tutorial. I'm going to leave a playlist at the end of the video. And until next time, stay creative, stay drippy, bruh, and keep those cheese fries extra melty. We'll see you in the next video.